Hey, I'm Dr. Rob, and I wanted to welcome you here today to my next whiteboard session. Today we're going to be talking about your liver and its connection to weight gain and why some people with liver issues can't lose weight. What happens? Well, first off, the liver is so vital and crucial to your health. Notice in the word liver is the word live. It's essential to living that you have a healthy liver. And rest assured, if this guy breaks down, you're going to have some different health problems that arise, one of them being an inability to lose weight. Particularly around the midsection, you'll get a bloated abdomen. Some of the other symptoms that will develop is early morning insomnia, like you'll sleep about 5.5 hours and then get up, have trouble falling back to sleep. You'll feel achy, your joints might feel achy, you might have some bad breath. You might get some skin rashes, red dots on your skin. You might suffer from psoriasis, eczema, pleva, any type of like skin irritation. And then you can also develop problems with cholesterol, where your cholesterol can go too high, as well as your blood pressure can go too high. And one of the things that the liver does that's so vital is it activates your thyroid hormone. The thyroid produces T4, which is a relatively inactive hormone. That hormone has to travel to your liver and it gets turned into T3 where it becomes very active and it can help you burn fat. And most people don't realize if the liver is broken down, you can start to develop thyroid symptoms that have nothing to do with your thyroid. And your lab tests will always be normal, but it's not your thyroid, people. It is the liver sometimes that's related to that. The liver also makes, crazy, ready? 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol every single day. Your liver is responsible for regulating your cholesterol levels. Your diet does play a role in it, but it's not a huge role. When the liver cannot function properly, what happens is you then cannot process cholesterol properly and cholesterol builds up in your blood. The liver also, when it's healthy, makes HDL, which is the super powerful, awesome cholesterol that helps to get rid of the LDL that builds up in your bloodstream as plaque and is connected to strokes and coronary heart disease and all the other garbage stuff that this LDL cholesterol is connected to. But HDL helps to get rid of the LDLs from your body. Problem is, if your liver's beat up, it's not going to be able to produce enough HDLs, so you're going to have too many LDLs, which is just not a good situation. The other thing, the liver, when it starts to become damaged, it can't break down estrogen. Why is that a problem? Well, when you have too much estrogen in your bloodstream, that estrogen will store as fat. Well, actually, the estrogen doesn't store as fat, but it will cause you to store fat, particularly for a woman below the belly button in kind of like a little pooch, like a marsupial has, like a kangaroo. You can also have weight that will develop in the buttocks, hips, thighs, like a saddlebag type of area. That's from excess estrogen. The liver breaks down estrogen. When it's beat up again, it can't do that. So you get too much estrogen in the body. The other thing is you can start to develop fatty deposits in the liver. That's right. When the liver gets beat up by toxins, what occurs is you start to develop little pockets of fat here in the liver. So instead of having healthy liver cells, you're developing a fatty liver. There are a lot of different ways to check the liver to determine if it's healthy or not. Standard medical labs are okay. There's clinical research that shows you could actually have cirrhosis of the liver, which is the liver is beginning to scar and your liver enzymes be fine. So they're not the be-all, do-all, end-all of liver function. There are other more alternative ways of measuring liver function and getting an idea if the liver needs help, and if it does, there are key things that you can do, like depending upon the type of toxin you have, there are specific ways to help or support the body so the body can get rid of that toxin, and then there's things that you can do to help improve liver health, which can restore thyroid function, energy, weight, and all that good stuff. So, if you liked today's video, please click the like button if you are on Facebook. Share it with a friend if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Do something. Give this information to someone else. If you found it if you found it beneficial, please give it to someone else. And I look forward to seeing you at the next whiteboard session. Thanks.